The point is, the point I'm trying to make is the dolphins. And that's my point.
A kind of fish?
No. It's a mammal. You're actual mammal. Difference is something about the young. Whatever.
They made out of water?
I don't think so. Pretty sure that's not it. Something about their young, whatever. The point is their brains.
What about their brains?
Great big brains. Size of damn big brains. And then there's the whales. Brain City. Take it from me. A whole damn sea full of brains.
Kraken. Great big bugger sleepeth beneath the thunders of the upper deep, under loads and loads of unnumbered bloody great seaweeds, you know? Supposed to rise to the surface at the end with the water boils.
Well, there you are then. Whole sea bubbling, poor dolphins, only so much seafood gumbo, no one giving a damn. Same with gorillas. Whoops, they say, sky's gone all red, stars crashing to the ground. Where are they putting the bananas these days? And then...
They make nests, you know. Gorillas, they make nests.
Nah.
As God is my witness, I saw it in a film.
It's birds.
Gorillas.
It's birds. Anyway, there you are then. All creatures, great and small. Great and small. Most of them with brains. And then Bazam.
But see, you're part of it. You're the one tempting them, and you're good at it.
Well, that's different. They don't have to say yes. Your side made it up. That's the ineffable bit, right? You've got to keep testing people. Not to destruction.
I don't like it any more than you do, but I can't not do what I'm told. I'm an angel.
There's no theaters in heaven, and very few films.
Oh, don't you try and tempt me. I know you, you serpent.
Just you think about it. You know what eternity is? You know what eternity is. I mean, do you know what eternity is? So, there's this mountain, a mile high, at the end of the universe. And every 1,000 years, there's a bird.
What little bird?
This little bird I'm talking about. And every 1,000 years...
The same bird every 1,000 years?
Yeah.
Bloody ancient bird, then.
Right. And every 1,000 years, this bird flies all the way to this mountain and sharpens its beak.
Hold on. You can't do that. Between here and the end of the universe, there's loads of bugger all, dear boy.
Well, it gets there anyway.
How?
It doesn't matter.
No, it could use a spaceship.
If you like. Anyway, this bird.
No, wait. This is the end of the universe we're talking about here. So it would have to be one of those spaceships where your descendants were the ones who'd make it out on the other side. You'd have to tell them, you'd say, you'll have to remember to... What do they have to remember to do?
Sharpen its beak on the mountain, and then it flies back.
In the spaceship.
And after 1,000 years, it goes and does it all again.
Seems an awful lot of effort just for a bloody beak.
Listen, the point is that when the bird has worn the mountain down to nothing, right, then you still won't have finished watching The Sound of Music. You'll enjoy it. You really will.
Dear boy.
You won't have a choice.
Now you listen here.
Heaven has no taste.
Now you...
And not one single sushi restaurant. Doesn't even have one single sushi restaurant.
This is too much for me to handle drunk. I'm sobering up.
Me too.
Oh, now I have a hangover. Let's deal with that. Ah, there we go.
What hangover?
Look, I like the world as much as any angel, but I can't interfere with divine plans.
What about diabolical ones?
Pardon?
Well, it's got to be diabolical ones, right? We're doing it. My side.
Ah, but it's part of the overall divine plan. Your side can't do anything without being part of the ineffable divine plan.
You wish.
No, that's the thing. It's, what is that colorful idiom you use? It's the line at the bottom.
The bottom line.
Yes, that's it.
Well, if you're sure,
No doubt about it.
then you can't be certain. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can't be certain that thwarting it isn't part of the divine plan as well. I mean, you are supposed to thwart the wiles of the evil one at every turn, aren't you?
Well, there is that.
You see a wile, you thwart. Am I right?
Broadly, you see, I try and encourage the humans to do most of the actual thwarting because of ineffability. You understand.
So, all you have to do is thwart. Because if I know anything, it's that the birth is just the start. It's the upbringing that's important. It's the influences. Without that, the child will never learn how to use its powers. At least, not as intended.
Well, certainly, our side won't mind me thwarting you. They wouldn't mind that at all.
Right. It would be a real feather in your wing.
Well, what would happen to the child if it didn't have a satanic upbringing?
Probably nothing. It'll never know.
But genetics.
Don't tell me from genetics. What have they got to do with anything? I mean, look at Satan. Grew up to be the great adversary. Hey, if you're going to go into genetics, might as well say the kid will grow up to be an angel. I mean, his father was really big in heaven in the old days. Saying he'll grow up to be a demon is like saying that because a mouse got his tail cut off, it's going to give birth to tailless mice. No, upbringing is everything. Take it from me.
Without the unopposed satanic influences?
Well, at worst, hell would have to start over. And the Earth gets another 11 years. That's gotta be worth something, hasn't it?
And you're saying that the child isn't inherently evil?
Potentially evil. Potentially good, too, I suppose. Just this great, powerful potentiality waiting to be shaped. Besides, why are we talking about good and evil? They're just names for sides. We both know that.
I suppose it's got to be worth a try.
Agreed. And it might be good for the kid in the long run. We'd be like godfathers, overseeing his religious upbringing, as it were.
You know, I never thought of that. Godfathers. I'll be damned.
It's not that bad. Let's get used to it.
So, that was a scene from something that I didn't write and she didn't write.
This was Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman, with myself as the demon Crowley and him as the angel Aziraphale.
We had a lot of fun making this video, portraying these great characters in this wonderful scene. Who knows? We might reprise these roles in future in other scenes, or maybe the whole damn book at some point.
That would be cool. Well, I don't think they would expect the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition! If you enjoyed this video, give it a like so that YouTube will know that you like us and that maybe they should like us. Comment, tell us what you thought, point out all of the plot holes regarding how much wine was in the glasses. We know,
Disclaimer,
of course.
this was cranberry juice.
We are both under 21 and we were both non-drinking adults. Share it around. Maybe we could even get Neil Gaiman himself to see it. That would be really cool. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you when we make another one.
As intended.
Certainly, our mind won't mind me thwarting you. Certainly, our... This needs time. This needs time to stop being funny. Yeah, no, let's just go ahead.